Hello, welcome to Online Marketing 101 with Matt. Today we're going to take a look at another very powerful software, or actually a webinar tool that you can actually use to automate your webinars and let those automations transform into money for you. The name of the tool is called Webinaro. And I tell you, I've used this product as well, and I tell you, this is a product that you should really consider if you want to grow your business online. Now, the link, if you want to buy the product immediately, the link is below. And when you do that, you'll actually get access to my additional bonuses that I specially prepared for you. All right, so let us jump into what this tool is all about. And we're also going to look at a demo of how easy this tool can be implemented for you to run your online webinars. And at the same time, we're going to look at the bonuses and the OTOs that are available with this product too. And please help me to like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will get, of course, much more information about upcoming products. So let us take a look at what this brand new tool does for us. Well, from the website, it says here that the Webinaro is a new software that lets you cash in on webinars without actually having to run yourself. Which is interesting because there's some people who are scared of running webinars, live webinars. Like, there's always this fear. So if you are those that are afraid of running webinars or live webinars, this solution definitely would be your best bet. So what this does is that this software will allow you to copy the own results without ever needing to run the webinar yourself, with everything done for you. So I will explain that as we go on. At times you might have recorded webinars that you want to use to attract your new clientele using funnels. This software can enable you to build your own webinar funnel just for that. So you will see that in the demo as you go on. But what this tool does basically is that it gives you the ability to create automated webinars. It ensures highest profits. It earns while you are elsewhere. There are no monthly fees attached to it. There is no limit to the number of attendees or visitors. It works on all devices and perfect for newbies. So basically, what we're saying here is that this tool enables you to run automated webinars. There is no limit to the number of attendees or visitors. That is an issue of the past as compared with other platforms where there's a cap in the number of attendees that can attend these webinars. So this gives you unlimited number of people that can attend your webinars. And as you scroll down, it gives you more information about the creators of this tool, which is Brett and Mike. I know them personally, on the internet, and they're very reliable people. I tell you, if you use their products, you're certain to get excellent support. I've used their products for many years now, and I have to confess that these are two wonderful guys. Well, let's go on. And all that they're saying here are not lies. That is what I will guarantee you. Well, what they're trying to basically mention here is that if you don't have a webinar system or a webinar funnel now, and if you're in any niche, I believe that you are missing out something great. If you're a coach, if you're selling products and you don't have a webinar funnel, again, you're missing out really, really big time. And this is what this paragraph of this part of the web page tells you is you can see that they have personally made over 6 digits from a single webinar, and that is the truth. All right, because these are the screenshots of what all the online webinars that they have actually conducted. Okay, so I'm going to move on here. Let us watch the demo and let's see what this software will do for you. But let me just mention one thing which I so love about this. It says here that there's some of us that love live webinars. Well, again, there are some disadvantages of running live webinars. Yes, one is that you might get you might not get a high view rate because people who might sign up might not be able to attend because of other works of activities of life, and secondly, due to different time zones. But this having running an automated webinar enables you to have these webinars that are just in time, and it's done in such a way that even though it is recorded, you can still be part of that webinar to answer questions if you wish. The demo will also explain that as well. Okay, so I want to put that through to you, and at this point, let's go straight into the demo. All right, and um, let's see afterwards. Okay, so watch the demo and enjoy.
Hey guys, Brett here, and in this video I want to give you a quick overview of the Webinaro software. So as you can see, I'm logged into my Webinaro members area, but first what I want to do is show you exactly the kind of webinars that Webinaro produces. So let me go ahead and take you over to a demo webinar, and then I'll show you how I set it up. So right here is a demo webinar of the Webinaro software. And this is an evergreen just-in-time webinar. So you can actually see I have my title for my webinar. I have my video, which is optional. I have my webinar text. I have the countdown time telling people when the webinar is going to be starting. And I have my button for them to sign up for the webinar. Now, what's important to remember is that these are evergreen, just-in-time webinars, as I've said. What this means is every time a person comes to this webinar, they're just in time. It's just about to start. I can actually set that countdown timer to anything I want. I can have it be 5 minutes. I can have it be 3 minutes. I can have it be any time I like. So that way, when people visit the webinar sign up, oh, look, they just got here in time to see the webinar in progress. And as I said, they're evergreen, which means they constantly run for everybody. And this way, you have a webinar sales machine selling for you automatically without you actually needing to be there. Now, of course, people can go ahead, they can click the secure your spot, they can sign up for the webinar, which captures their name and their email address for you. And once they continue, they will then go to the webinar, which functions just like a live webinar with a chat box, with a presentation, with handouts, with everything you would expect in a live webinar, only it's not actually live because you're not actually there. Now, you may think that this is actually a little bit deceitful, not doing a live webinar even though you're presenting it as a live webinar. But you're actually doing your site visitors a favor because with Webinaro, there's never any tech issues. Your audio never goes out. Your internet never has problems. The software never crashes. Anybody that's ever been on an actual live webinar knows that they're generally plagued with tech issues. However, with Webinaro, you don't have to worry about any of that. It runs perfectly. You give them a perfect, smooth presentation every single time. You're actually giving them a better experience. And because you can answer people's questions that are on the webinar in the live chat from any device, even your mobile phone, you're giving them the full live experience without needing to worry about any of the tech issues that come with live webinars. So setting up a webinar is incredibly easy. The first thing you want to do is go over here to the video section and upload the video for your webinar. Webinaro has built-in video hosting. That way there's no branding over your videos like they would have for YouTube or Vimeo, and the webinar looks like a live video. So upload your video for your webinar in the video section, then head over to webinars and click on Create New. Once you create a new webinar, you can then edit the webinar and fill in all the settings. Now, I'm not going to go through all the settings here because this is not a tutorial video. This is just a quick overview of the system. But the settings allow you to fully customize the webinar. You can put in your headline text, you can put in your sign-up text, you can put in your video. If you want to have a video on the sign-up form, you can have retargeting code, you can have Facebook share images. Everything you need is inside of here. You can also decide if your webinar is going to have simulated attendees to look like there's other people inside of the webinar. If you're going to have live questions and answering. If you're going to provide a handout to people who sign up for your webinar and attend it. You can do everything in Webinaro that you would expect from a live webinar platform, only you don't have to deal with any of the hassle of a live webinar platform. Now, Mike and I realized that this is great for people that have webinar presentations. But what about people that don't have webinars? What about people that don't have something to sell of their own? Well, we didn't leave those people out. We included a done for you webinar that allows people to sell our high ticket coaching and earn juicy $495 commissions from every sale with a webinar that they didn't even have to create, using Webinaro to run webinars that they don't actually have to attend. And loading this done for you webinar is super easy. Simply go ahead and click on the load done for you webinar button. And that's it. All of the settings are now filled in for you for this done for you webinar that will allow you to earn $495 commissions selling a product that you didn't have to create, using a webinar you didn't have to run. Webinaro is quite simply the most powerful automated webinar platform I've ever created. It's perfect for anybody who wants to run their own webinars, and it's perfect for anybody who wants to run a done-for-you webinar that is proven to sell, that has personally earned Mike and myself over $22,000 in just 30 hours using the Webinaro platform. Thank you and enjoy.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the demo. The demo basically will have given you some more good ideas about what this product does for us. But as well as before we go into the next section, let's look at the service offerings again. If you compare Webinaro with other platforms, you can get it at for a one-time price. It supports unlimited attendees. There are done for you webinars that you will get with this package. You can answer live questions. You can actually, it supports smart question filtering. So if there's any question that has like vulgar words, you could actually filter them out. You have timed handouts where you could actually display like things like call to actions, uh, download PDF files and all that. There's all there. There are time call to actions. There are simulated attendees that will give people the idea that there are other people in attendance. There are evergreen webinars and also just-in-time webinars that your your webinars can run within 5 minutes so that people can immediately get the content as opposed to waiting a week or two with regards to live webinars. So if you want people to get just-in-time knowledge or information that can help them solve their problems, a just-in-time webinar will be the best for them. All right. So this is what this tool offers, and again, it's a no-brainer. Let's get this product. But before we do that, there is one upsell. All right, and there's because that's one thing I love about Mike and Brett is that they don't have many upsells. So with regards to upsells, there's basically just one upsell that you can get from this product, which is really good. So you don't have up to 10 OTOs, you just have one OTO. And that OTO enables you to run unlimited webinars. First and foremost, the front end version gives you the option of up to 5 webinars, but for uh, unlimited webinars, you might want to go for the upgrade version. But the upgrade version also comes with the removal of the webinar branding. And also you have unlimited agency where you can actually sell this tool as your own. Now, this is really, really important for those that want to take this to the next level, selling this platform for other businesses and keep all the profits. Okay, now there are two options, payment options that we have here. We have the monthly pay, whereby it's $47 if you pay for 1 month. Pay if you choose the monthly option, but I would advise if you can go for the one-time pay for 197. So for 197, you're getting unlimited webinars. There's no webinar branding there. You get an iframe WordPress plugin that you can use to actually promote this on your WordPress websites if you have WordPress websites. You have access to worldwide CDN which makes your webinars play much faster without jumping and all that. There's a limited hosting, you have the developers' rights, you have the agency access, you have premium support, and of course you have the one-time fee offer for $197. Now this is a no-brainer. I think you should my advice is that if you're into creating multiple funnels, you should be looking at having um, using the unlimited version. Now, is there any advantages and pros and cons? Well, the advantage basically is that if you're scared of running live webinars, automated webinars are is a very good option that you can take. That's number one. Number two, if you are into building a funnel, webinar funnels, as I mentioned before, is the way to go, and you should take advantage of that. Number three is that you can have these webinars run at any time of the day, any time of the night without you being present. Now, you could be present if you want to uh, answer questions directly from the participants if you wish. But if you don't want that, the questions can be sent via email. So in that case, the owners, you as the host, can actually reply to questions from your phone. Okay, so that is a very beautiful feature of this tool. Now, are there any disadvantages? Well, yeah, some people that want to have the live webinar option, well, they might need to acquire another tool for that. But you know what? Based on my own experience, I have seen a lot of results, better results using just-in-time webinars or automated webinars over live webinars. But yes, if you want to run a live webinar, you must use another tool. Yes, but you know what? The 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 days of live webinars are waning. They will still see them, but having this as a tool to grow your email list, using this tool to give just-in-time training for your existing clients is a no-brainer. So that's to me would be my pros and cons. I will say go for this product. It's a wonderful tool made by two wonderful software developers, and at the same time, um, go for it. If go for it right now, actually, the link is there below, and if you do that, you'll get access to my bonuses, additional bonuses, and as well, please like and subscribe to my channel because uh, there's many more software that you might want to look into, that you might want to buy, or you might want to learn more about so you can take the right decisions in growing your business. All right, so on behalf of everyone here at Online Marketing 101 with Matt, I say thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.